Item from our bulletin board. What?
There's more.
There's more what? Oh, I know there are more guests. I thought you meant there are more dates. No. But you are playing...
Yeah, I got some more dates.
What are they? With this harlequinade. My first guest, you all know, so there's no sense in introducing him. Why do they always say that? Needs no introduction, then they go ahead and give him one. No, Alan made his reputation as a stand-up. Okay, Sammy's here tonight. Mr. Entertainment. Extraordinary performer. Sammy opens October the 29th with Count Basie at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, and then he'll be at Harrah's in Lake Tahoe for 2 weeks starting November the 6th. Extraordinary performer, Mr. Sammy Davis, Jr.
Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I gotta be me. I gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? I just want to live, not merely survive. And I can't give up the dream of life that keeps me alive. I gotta be me, I gotta be me. The dream that I see makes me what I am, that faraway prize. The world of success, it's waiting for me if I'll heed the call. I won't settle down or settle for less. As long as there's a chance I can have it all, I'll go it alone. If that's how it must be, I can't be right for somebody else. If I'm not right for me, I gotta be free. I gotta be free. Daring to try to do it or die. I gotta be me. I'll go it alone if that's how it must be. I can't be right if I'm not right for me. I gotta be free, and I'm gonna be free. Daring to try to do it or die. I gotta be me.
Hello, Sam.
I will never come.
Spiffy.
Thank you.
Oh, you're looking spiffy tonight.
Thank you.
Really got the A-class stuff on, huh?
Yeah, put it all on tonight.
Is this true what I hear? You're going to Atlanta
Yes.
to get an honorary doctorate
Yes.
degree?
Yes, I
When
am.
does this take? That's sensational.
It takes place tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes. I leave on the red-eye tonight. Nothing personal, of course.
Yes, of course.
I leave tonight after doing the show with
Yeah.
you, and I catch the red-eye going back to Atlanta, and the university has been very, very kind enough to lay one on me, and I'm very, very
Is this a
grateful.
cap and gown affair where you
Yes,
put
it is.
all the...
Put all the full regalia on
Yeah,
at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
that's great.
And what it's a
You never went to college, did you?
college?
No.
I ain't never been to school.
Well, I knew that. That's why I asked that.
Oh, I thought you had been misled by me about 10 years ago when I used to talk like this. Hello,
Yes, you
it's
were-
marvelous,
Hello.
absolutely super.
Well, you went and played in England and came back and sounded like Douglas Fairbanks
That's
for about,
right,
about a year there. It was, how are you? Good to
And
see you.
it was longer than a year too, and I didn't change until about 8 years ago when some brothers on the corner said to me, "None of us talk the way you talking now." straighten that out.
That was one of those. You went through a lot of phases in your life, Sam.
Yeah,
That was the English accent phase.
Yes, that was the English accent phase.
What grade did you go through? You were mostly self-taught, right?
Well, babe,
You picked it up. You were working when you were a kid.
I was working as a kid, and I got to tell you, I never had one day of schooling, any formal education of any kind. And everything I learned, I really learned, as we used to say in the neighborhood, mother wit.
Yeah.
That's what my grandmother used to say. And we were not poor, but I didn't have a nanny either, you know. But but we lived well, but I never got a chance because we were in show business. My family, my dad, my mother, and my uncle, Will Maston, we were in show business, and it wasn't that important, I guess, at the time.
Sure.
It was only in later years that I decided that it's about time, when I was about 15, that I learned to read and write, you know.
True, that late?
It was really that late, and thanks to a man that I met in the Army. He turned me on to reading things, because I was reading comic books, but I had never gone through what most kids take for granted today, you know.
Yeah.
But, so subsequently, getting a doctorate it's kind of a strange but wonderful feeling.
Yeah. Speaking of when you were young, we got a clip. Now, this is about, I think you were about 4 1/2.
Yeah,
What's this from, do you know? Of course you know.
Yes, it's Ethel Waters, the late, great Miss Ethel Waters. I played her son in a picture called Rufus Jones for President.
And this is Sammy when he's 4 1/2
My favorite.
years of age.
Oh,
Watch
wonderful.
this. This is before reading and writing,
Yes,
right?
before reading and writing.
One more time. I'll tell you something. If I could dance like that when I was 4 1/2, I wouldn't care if I could read either. Obviously, that was Gary Coleman. Now the film clip with Sam. How do you feel? What's your reaction when you see that from that many years ago? Do you remember it at all?
Yes, I do.
4 1/2. You know, it's very
I
young.
do remember that because my dad was in front of me.
Right.
In back of the camera or alongside the camera doing the steps. That's who I was looking at all the time.
Right.
You know, and he's going.
To get everything synced.
You know, so I could, and there was no, you didn't put it on tape or a disc. That was done live at the studio, you know. So you had to sing live, and the band was on another side of the sound stage playing, you know. But when I look at it, I think of how long I've been in the business, that it's 52 years now.
And you're only 55 or 56. Yeah.
Thank you.
What'd you do?
And I look at that thing, and I just think to myself, you know, at 4 1/2, thank God I can wear that same suit today.
That's right. You haven't spent a nickel on clothes. That's one advantage. One advantage. We'll take a short break. We're coming right back. Stay where you are. Yeah. Yeah. We're back.
Yeah, doctor.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you got something else planned with the guys over there?
Oh, yes.
You'd like to do for us?
Yes, I
Okay.
can
It's
I
all
go?
yours. It's all yours. Take charge.
This is George Rhodes, my conductor and arranger, and my friend. 27 years we've been together. I think John mentioned the fact that we're going to be in Vegas with Count Basie at Caesar's Palace. This is for the Count, wherever you are, my man. April in Paris, chestnuts in blossom, holiday tables under the trees. April in Paris, this is a feeling no one can ever reprise. Knew the charm of spring, never met it face to face. I never knew my heart could sing, never felt a warm embrace till April in Paris. Whom can I run to? Look what you've done to my but as far as I know, it's April in Paris, April in Paris, April in
Paris. One more time. One more time. One more time.
But as far as I know, it's April in Paris, April in Paris, April in Paris.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, George.
Thank you, George. Thank you, fellas. Wow, 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 wow. The Count would like that. Bill would like that. We'll be back. We're back. After your little sojourn to Atlanta tomorrow, do we have to call you doctor when we see you? How does that work? I mean, it's an honorary doctor, and that's a title you have now. Would be Dr. Davis?
And I hate to bring this up, but I'm a Knight of Malta, so that would be Sir Doctor.
Sir Doctor?
Sammy, please.
Yes.
I got such pains, doctor. When you eat, what do you eat?
Well, that's great. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Have a nice trip down there, and then you'll be at Caesar's Palace with Count Basie starting, I had it right here.
29th.
The 29th of October, and then you're going to be up at Harrah's for 2 weeks. What a sensation. When's the movie come out? Arthur, are you
we just start shooting next week with Pacino and Diane Cannon and Tuesday Weld, and directed by Arthur Hiller, and I can't wait.
Yeah, sounds great. I hope it's a big success.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you both for being here tonight. Sensational.
Thank you.
Tomorrow night we have Bruce Dern, Andrea Martin, and the mighty Carson Art Players with a visit from Dr. Carl Sagan. Millions of years. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Next on Tomorrow Coast to Coast, actor-author Stuart Granger talks about his new book, Sparks Fly Upward. And you'll meet film critic Rex Reed. And tomorrow morning on Today, country and western singer Lacey J. Dalton pays a visit. All on NBC.